What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I want to talk about node licenses because one of the things that is going to be happening hopefully very soon is the implementation of the wild season permit. It's been hinted at, it's been talked about in in the town hall chat as well as the town hall itself. And considering the fact that the price is both in DEC and in vouchers, one thing that is very, very obvious about node licenses is that they are quite generous and quite effective in terms of getting you vouchers. So what do I mean by that? Right now, as it stands, there's only 5,008 node licenses purchased, and some of them may not even be kept in game if they're sitting on Hive Engine. And they are currently paying out 4 vouchers per day, right? Your daily reward is 29 cents. That comes out to 4 vouchers and 18 SPS. And it's paying out an APR of 35%. Best of all, even though this tranche is supposed to be worth like $5,000, you can get them on Hive Engine for about $300. So is this an additional cost? Yes, absolutely. But what does it do in terms of buying you your wild season permit? Because essentially 4 vouchers per day is more than enough of what you need, right? If I'm calculating this correctly, right, it's 40 vouchers per season. You divide that by roughly 15 days per season, comes out to 2.6 vouchers per day, 2.7 vouchers, and you're getting 50% more than that with 4 vouchers. So you would actually be future-proof for a while. Nodes would have to sell a significant amount more and be kept in game before that voucher value or the voucher quantity that you receive as a reward went down. So I'm just calling this out there because I think that it's interesting, and for people that are I know a lot of people are against the wild season permit, but let's say you're neutral about it, on the fence, or maybe you're in favor of it, but you don't want to have to worry about, DEC or vouchers and all that stuff. I mean, maybe you just go snag one of these node licenses. That $300 right now is going to give you a 35% APR, of which you can use a significant chunk to just pay down your wild season permit if you want to play in wild, right? If for some reason, vouchers go up in value, which is good for you, right? Because this APR then goes up, well, then you can just sell them for the DEC required, right? It's 40 vouchers and 2,000 DEC. Now, vouchers hopefully have some variability to them, right? Even though there's soft pegs at like 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, based on whatever product you're trying to get. If we get to a point where Matt is saying, make vouchers scarce again, we actually get vouchers scarce. Yeah, that could actually skyrocket. I mean, I hope it does. I'm not saying that it will, but I hope it does. But at the end of the day, you're still getting that value, right? If vouchers go to 10, 20, 30 cents, whatever it is, you could easily just take the vouchers that you get, sell them for the DEC that you need, and you're still covered, right? So if DEC stays at peg or even vouchers go down in value somehow, you're still able to cover it because you're getting enough vouchers every day. So I'm curious to see if this is going to lead people to grab more of these node licenses simply because it's paying out in vouchers, it's paying out in SPS. The APR is good right now, and they're just going for super, super cheap on the marketplace. Now, full transparency, I own a couple of node licenses. I have not bought one since the Rift Watchers pre-sale. So this is September of 2022. I'm not looking to sell mine anytime soon because $300 is well below the buying price. So I'm not trying to pump these up so that I can dump on you at some point in the future, nor did I try to front run you by, buying them up and, trying to dump on you afterwards. I've had 8 for the longest time. That's the number that I'm going to stick with until node licenses probably go back up to like the 1,500 to 2,000 range. That's probably when I would be breaking even on my node licenses, right? All I'm looking at is the opportunity here. And if I was to allocate more capital, again, not financial advice, but if I was to allocate more capital, I mean, that APR, along with the in-game benefits, right, of giving you vouchers to participate in Wild or whatever else you want to use vouchers for, it seems pretty good. I don't know. That's just my thought, right? And even as I'm saying this to you now, I'm looking at this and wondering to myself, oh, where else could you really get a 35% APR while SPS is trading at a penny and vouchers are trading at, less than 2.5 cents? Like, where else could you get that APR? I mean, if those tokens just move even slightly or double, right? Each of that, like, vouchers go up to 5 cents and SPS goes up to 2 cents. I mean, all of a sudden you're getting a 70% APR and you bought them for $300, right? Like, I don't know. It's interesting. So I don't know what the liquidity or depth is like on these, but actually, you know what? Let's go and check it out. Why not? Because now I'm curious. So we can close out the video checking that out. But the most recent one sold for 300. There's one going for 353 right now. The bid is just under 300 at 297. And you can see that there are actually 3 for sale. Obviously not at the $300 price, but if you stick around and, watch the market or put in a decent bid, you never know what you might get. So again, just putting that out there, I think it's interesting. And again, not financial advice, maybe game advice, right? For those of you worried about the additional cost. Well, now guess what? You put a little bit down. It's going to cover your licenses. The license is going to cover your wild season permit indefinitely, and you get some SPS out of it every single day. Not a bad deal, right? That is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.